Hello everyone, my name is Shoaib Ahmed. Welcome to my channel Deserves 370 and today I'm going to take a rock paper scissors using Python. Okay, so I'm making so before going to the rock paper scissors Python program, so we will understand what is a rock paper scissors game is it and what is the rule of it. So I'm going to take a two user 1 and user 2. Okay. So first user 1 has taken rock. User 1 has taken rock and user 2 has taken seizure. Okay. User 2 has taken region. But so who will be the winner? User 1 will be the winner because rock always beat the seizure. If user 2 has taken paper, user 2 has taken paper, so user 2 will be the winner. If user 2 and user 1 has taken the same option, rock, so both are tied. So that is the rule of rock paper scissors and same for paper also. If user 1 has taken paper and user 2 has taken scissors, okay, user 2 has taken scissors, so the winner is user 2 and user if user 2 has taken rock, user 2 has taken rock, the winner will be the user 1. Okay, and same for the paper. Paper will be the tie. And in case user one has taken a scissor, user one has taken a scissor, and user two has taken a paper. Paper, the winner will be the user one. If user one has taken a rock and user one has taken scissor and user two has taken a rock, the winner will be the user two. So I hope it is clear to everyone. So this is the actual rule of rock paper game. So we are going to implement the rock paper scissors using Python. Okay, so let's move on to the programming point. So I'm clearing out this screen. So I'm opening the ideally. So take time. Okay. So I'm creating a new file over here. So okay. So what I'm going to take the name of user one and user two. Okay. So I'm taking user one and user 2. Okay, so I'm taking input function. What does input function will do? Input function is nothing but a keyboard interrupt. So it take a input from the user while pressing the keyboard, and so if I type a name, so it will take as a name inside here. So it input function carry a string function. Okay, so enter the user one name, user one name. So I'm copying this same for user 2 also and just renaming over here. Enter the user 2 name. Now, now what I want a continuation game. If person like the game, so we will continue this game again and again. So we should have to put into the loop. So I am taking while loop here. So while and I am putting a infinite. So I am taking while is equal to true. So it will make a continuous loop. Now, what I want the user input, that is whether rock, paper or scissor. Okay. So now I'm taking choices here and you want an input and okay. So now what I want the name. So that you tell me ki Shoaib enter your choices. So here I am taking a format. So format is nothing but a placeholder. Okay, what is the meaning of placeholder? It carries some data. Okay, so if I here I am putting a user one. So if I enter the user one as a swab, okay, so it will recall the value. It will recall the value from here. Okay, so he will say to swab enter your choice, your choice, and I'm putting bracket here inside, and I'm writing rock plus paper plus scissor. The same thing I'm taking for user 2 also. So I'm copying whole of this thing and pasting here again. Okay, in place of it, I am writing user 2 on here and here is u2. So now we have taken the input. What I want in next step, I want to take a, I have taken and then I want to compare the value. So I am taking first Thai version. So I am taken user 1 is equal to user 2. So I am writing both are Thai print. So what I want, I am writing user 1 and user 2 are Thai. So I am writing two bracket over here. So user 1 and user 2 are Thai. User 2 are Thai. So okay. Now in next step, what I want to compare rock with a paper and rock with a scissor. So comparing the result. I am taking Elif statement. Okay, Elif statement. So Elif is nothing but a multiple conditional statement. So if I taken this is not comes in a multiple conditional statement. If my option one is failed, so we'll check for a second option, then third option, then fourth option. So I am taking user one is equal to rock. User one is equal to rock, and if inside that user one I am taking again if and I am taking user two is equal to what? Is equal to user. User. Okay, so what it means? So rock and treasure, what happened? Rock will be the winner. So I am printing the user one will be the winner. So I am taking first format and I am writing here what user one is winner. And I am here I am taking else again else here. In that else statement I am writing user two is winner. So now I am copy pasting this print statement and here I am taking user two inside. So is it clear to everyone right now? And if and I'm taking user one again and I'm comparing, I'm taking user one taking as a paper and paper versus what? Paper versus rock. So winner will be the paper. So if my user two data is equal to rock, okay. So who is the winner? Paper will be the winner. So print. So I'm copying whole of this statement just like a same output it will come here. So okay, so paper versus rock. So winner will be the paper. Paper versus scissor. Winner will be the scissor. So that is nothing but a user two. Then again I'm taking elif condition and I'm checking for scissor. Scissor one is equal to and here I'm taking if and user two will be paper paper and I'm pasting this statement again. So it will be clear to you what I have done here. Now what I'm going to take what okay so we have written the input, then we have written comparison. Okay, now what we are going to do, now we want to continue. So I want to continue this game again. So it will ask for you if you are interested to continue this game. So I will say yes, so it will continue the game. If you are not interested for continuing the game, then I will press no. So I am taking yes as a choice and I'm taking input. If you want to continue the game, game, and I'm taking a bracket here y plus and I'm taking choice as a lower if by mistake I type capital letter. So I am writing this here in a lower, that will convert the capital letter into a small letter. Now if choice is equal to and, so it will break the statement. If I put it a no statement, so it will quit the game. It will quit the game, and else it will continue the game. So now this is the my program of rock paper scissors, and I'm saving this code. Okay, so I'm directly running this code, so it would automatically ask for save the program. So I'm saving on a D drive, and I'm writing a rock paper. Okay. Yeah, I'm replacing. I already had this code, this file. So I'm replacing this file, new file, into the old one, and I'm running this code. Enter the name. So I've written a name called as a Shoaib and Anand. Enter the rock paper scissors. So I have taken a rock, and Anand had taken a okay. So Anand had taken as a scissor. So he is the winner. Shoaib is the winner. So you want to continue this game? So yes, I want to continue this game. So I want again. I'm taking this what? I'm taking this paper, and Anand again has taken the scissors. So winner will be the Anand. So yes, I want to. No, I don't want to continue this game. So I'm writing a capital N over here. So it will exit my game. Okay, thank you. If you like my video, to please press the like button, and if you want to further notification, to please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.